Hey guys, I wanted to jump on and do a quick video about seniors. So we have senior dogs, and senior dogs have always been near and dear to my heart. The older I get and the deeper I get into my dog journey, the more I understand about them, and probably the more empathetic I am, the more compassionate I am for it. Not that I wasn't that before, but it just grows immensely when you understand the amount of anxiety they go through on a daily basis just to live in our society. So, and I mean the human society, right? To be in our society, it be unnatural, not normal for what they go through. So, without realizing it, throughout our dogs' lives, they have coping mechanisms for anxiety. It could look in all sorts of different ways: overexcitement, reactivity, aggression, fear, nonstop. And then there's little subcategories: nonstop barking, hiding, different things like that. I think personally, this is just my opinion, when a dog gets to a certain age, and now that's going to vary. Age is going to vary with size and breed, with how old your dog gets, right? It could be 8 years, could be 10 years, could be 16, 20 years. It ranges. So what I consider super senior is slowing down, maybe a little discombobulated, not hearing so well, not seeing so well. You can see the cataracts starting to come in their eyes. At this point in their life, in my opinion, it's our job to go with the flow with them, because we didn't teach them how to have calm and relaxed expressions for their anxieties when they were young. And now when they're old, they may start to change a little with their anxiety. So especially with dementia coming in, it's, you might get behaviors that they've never done before. Barking, not listening. The excitement level is just over the top at different times. Maybe when you're coming, you're going. Not knowing that building neutrality in times when you're coming and going from the house is so important for your dog. So you're teaching them to go with the flow and to not get emotional when you leave, or nor when you come home. Coming home isn't the big one. Not that they can't knock you down or do silly things, but the going away, they're worrying about you the whole time. So I like to keep both entrances and exits very bland, very vague, if you need to say bye to your dog, say it bye to them a while before you leave. If you have rituals that you do with your dog, try doing them when you're not leaving. Like if you do the same thing to go to work every day, you pack your lunch, you take a shower, you do your hair, you brush your teeth, you pack your bag, whatever you got to do some of that stuff on a Saturday or a non-work day, so your dog has a chance to do something with that information and then you not leave. It's a big deal. Maybe getting their leash is a big deal. Get their leash when they're not going for a walk. Put all their gear on them. Let them sit there with it for a little bit and then take it off and put it away. It doesn't mean you can't go for a walk another time. It means incorporate that piece of the puzzle, you getting ready. Because when humans get ready, they move around, they're doing stuff, they're causing anxiety in the house. So if we can teach our dogs to just relax with that, place command's a good one for that, it just helps them. And especially when they become seniors, they don't have so much to worry about. So that's the things that I'm starting to notice differently in Melina and Gates as to my other senior dogs I've had in my life. I knew that they had anxieties, I knew they had struggles when they get older, but I wasn't putting it together that it had to do with me and my guidance throughout the younger years of their life. And now that's why I get the lessons, right? So that I can put that piece together. So if your dog is a super senior and he's not to where you need to be making him learn everything, right? There's a point in life where you're just gonna have to live your best life and enjoy the days and don't think too much. So Gates has definitely become an emotional support dog for me, not knowing it. before it was a popular thing to say. And Melina too, just because I was going through different crap in my life mentally and emotionally, and they were kind of holding all my pieces together for me. So now that I've been growing through that and not the same person as I was, if I find moments where I'm, down or having a different day, they pick up on that very fast. And that is such a big thing for me to witness, is them go, oh, it's my job. I haven't seen this in a while. It's been really tame around here lately. And then right back to their job. So it's eye-opening, the stress that we put on them for them being our emotional support dogs. That's not what I intended. Definitely not for a title or something silly like that, but it's definitely what I built. And I think respecting them in their older age, that I helped create that chaos. I helped create that anxiety. So when I come home, I say hi to them immediately. That's not the way I am with Moki. That's not the way I am with Moki, and she doesn't even expect it, because it's just not the way we are, because that's the new version of me going forward. But I owe it to my senior dogs to do what we've always done and not want them to change because I've changed, right? If your dog's younger, it doesn't mean the dogs can't change with you, and we've changed a lot. But when the moments that they need me, because I put that in for them, I believe that I should be there for them for that, because I'm the reason that they're struggling in the first place. So it's, for me, it's kind of tit for tat. So I learn lessons even with my senior dogs daily to remind me what I was missing and just not knowing when I was younger and with them. And that's the whole point. That's the whole point of me having a younger dog and them for them to guide me, like, remember this thing you love doing? Or the thing you're not noticing? That's the reason. And for me, a lot of it was baby talk. So for my seniors, they're 12, they're going on to 13, and they're slowing down and they're older. We're just living our best life. I'm not trying to get them to change for me so that my life can be calmer. I'm adapting to them and learning my lesson for the next journey. We do have senior dogs in class that are learning relaxation and the things that Melina and Gates know, but it's a little bit deeper stuff that I'm thinking of, like when they were puppies and even when they were adolescents, that I missed because why? You don't know what you don't know until you know it. All right, guys, thanks for watching.